Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of psychology to explore confirmation bias. You see, the human mind, it's a lot like the universe, full of mysteries and wonders, but also prone to certain biases that can cloud our understanding of reality. Confirmation bias is one of those biases, a kind of mental shortcut where we favor information that confirms our existing beliefs while ignoring or downplaying evidence that contradicts them. But don't worry, just like we can learn to navigate the cosmos, we can also learn to overcome this cognitive bias. Over the next few minutes, we'll embark on a journey to understand confirmation bias and equip you with 7 practical steps to overcome it. So, what exactly is confirmation bias? Imagine this, you believe that left-handed people are more creative. Now, every time you meet a left-handed artist or musician, you take it as proof, reinforcing your belief. But here's the catch. Are you also paying attention to all the right-handed artists or the left-handed accountants? Confirmation bias is this selective attention, this tendency to cherry-pick evidence that supports our preconceived notions. It's like wearing a pair of glasses that only filters in certain colors, distorting the full spectrum of reality. We all wear these glasses, whether we realize it or not. It's a natural human tendency hardwired into our brains over millennia of evolution. The first step to overcoming any bias is acknowledging its existence. We have to recognize those tinted glasses we're wearing and be willing to take them off. That's where step 2 comes in, actively seeking out information that challenges our beliefs. Don't just read websites or watch news channels that echo your existing worldview. Deliberately expose yourself to different perspectives, even if they make you uncomfortable. Read books by authors you disagree with. Engage in conversations with people who hold opposing viewpoints. Remember, intellectual growth happens when we step outside our comfort zones. Now, this step can be a little tough for some of us, being open to changing our minds. We often hold on to our beliefs with such tenacity, as if our identity depends on them. But here's a liberating thought. Changing your mind doesn't mean you were foolish before. It simply means you're wiser now. Think of it like updating your software. You wouldn't stick with an outdated operating system, would you? Embrace new information, new evidence, and allow your beliefs to evolve. Remember, the goal is not to be right all the time, but to align ourselves closer and closer to truth wherever it may lie. Here's where things get really interesting, engaging in discussions with people who have different viewpoints. Now, this isn't about scoring points or proving someone wrong. It's about approaching the conversation with curiosity, with a genuine desire to understand a different perspective. Ask questions, listen actively, and try to see the world through their eyes. You might be surprised by what you learn, even if you don't necessarily agree with everything. Remember, respectful dialogue is the cornerstone of a healthy society. This step is all about introspection, reflecting on your own thinking process. Take some time to observe your own mental patterns. When you encounter new information, do you automatically seek evidence to confirm your existing beliefs? Pay attention to your emotional reactions as well. Do you get defensive or dismissive when your beliefs are challenged? Becoming aware of these patterns is crucial to breaking free from the clutches of confirmation bias. In this age of information overload, it's more important than ever to hone our critical thinking skills. Don't just accept everything you read or hear at face value. Question the source, consider the evidence, and look for logical fallacies. Remember, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Be wary of sensationalized headlines and emotional appeals. Instead, seek out credible sources, scientific studies, and expert opinions. Our final step brings us to mindfulness, a practice that can profoundly impact our ability to overcome confirmation bias. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment without judgment. When we're mindful, we're more aware of our thoughts and feelings, which allows us to observe them without being swept away by them. This self-awareness is crucial for recognizing when confirmation bias might be creeping into our decision-making process. Congratulations, you've just completed a crash course on confirmation bias and how to overcome it. Remember, just like the universe is constantly expanding, so too should our minds be open to new information, new perspectives, and new ways of seeing the world. By implementing these 7 steps, you'll be well on your way to becoming a more critical thinker, a more informed citizen, and a more well-rounded individual. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.